Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me again today for some Cities Skylines Vanilla Hills. My name is Sean, and when we left off it was the March of 2027. We had 33,000 people in our city, and I did a whole lot between episodes this time around. I added some water pumping, I added some sewage stuff. That's not really that exciting though, is it? But what I did do is, look at this, I set up all of this area here. Got a giant new residential area and a virus beach. I took our existing commercial district, which is right here, and kind of gerrymandered it out to cover this commercial district, and I actually spread it over here to cover this commercial district that we built at the end of the last episode. And I set up Corey Industrial Park, which will cover this area here and then this area in the middle in the future. So I set up some new industrial, commercial, and residential areas, which should help our city grow. I also set up what I believe would be all of the services necessary. We've got elementary schools, clinics, police stations. I set up a new bus station over here. I set up bus routes, although I think I did forget to set a bus route to go through. Yep, I did forget to set the bus routes that go through this area here. So let's set up that. I set up a few new subway lines and kind of fiddled around with our existing subway lines. So maybe we'll look at that in a minute. But for now, I want to get the bus route that's going to cover our commercial area here, which is a little weird. Maybe I didn't necessarily set up the best ins and outs for this commercial district, but kind of have to live with what we have, huh? So we're going to do that, and you're going to need to swing back over here, huh? So why don't you stop there, then you'll come through this area here. You're going to come out over there. And can you go? You can. Great. So let's go along here. We'll stop there, and then we'll stop back at the bus station. I think I'm going to set up one more line that will come out, go straight up to here. Maybe go through this area like that. Like that. Maybe take one swing through this area. It's a weird neighborhood over here. Try to catch some of these stops on the way out. Can I connect it up? Can't really connect it up to this line, can I? Sort of can. Well, that orange line is going to connect up with the bus station down there. So maybe I don't really need to do that. I'll put a stop here, and then I'll finish it off. I'm going to add a stop there, so those two can connect to one another, sort of. Alright, and I probably ought to go through and colorize all those lines, because we don't want to have a bunch of blue colored lines. So this one will make, kind of running short on colors here too. But we'll just go variations of these colors. And I do like that you can sort by color, which is real interesting. Because, like, it just seems like an interesting way of sorting. But that way we can see we're not hitting two exact colors, and we've got a pretty good variety. I'm just going to leave those alone. Alright, it feels pretty good. Oh, and I did turn it to where it will go to nighttime, because I've been really bad about taking screenshots. So I do want to take some screenshots of our beautiful city here. Like, this is a nice one right there that I could use on a previous episode. Yeah, that's real nice. Let's do that. And the sun will set here shortly. We can maybe get another one like this one over here, but let's if I speed it up, will the sun set faster? Traffic is definitely piling up here. So that's an area that we might want to do something about. There we go. Here comes those lights. So there's another nice screenshot that I can use at any time. It's not really relevant to our current situation. And this one kind of is relevant since it's mostly just our vacant area that hasn't Hasn't finished up yet. Maybe I speed it up, let it get a little darker. There we go. We'll take that screenshot and then I'll come out of here. And if we just look around, you know what we haven't done for a while is like follow a vehicle. So you know what? Well, I don't really want to follow a bus. I prefer to follow driving home. I prefer to follow a vehicle that is actually out running some errands. Like this hot dog truck maybe? Van, returning to facility. Let's follow it. Close that off. Can we follow it while on this camera? We can. Beautiful. I like it. I can just get a little view of our city here. Doesn't quite want to maintain the angle that I'd set up, but there we go. Looks really nice. Speed it up a little bit. There's our hospital in the background. Large and in charge. Taking some, oh, okay, no, this is a reasonable path for you to take. Stop here at a light. Cut over a bunch of lanes. Must be preparing to make a right turn up here at the larger street. A lot of traffic cutting in front of us, jerks. But we're gonna make this right turn. Head our way back towards maybe the freeway? I don't know. No? Ooh, heading through the new area. Are we taking the Ekdal bypass? Looks like we are. So that'll probably take us back to the industrial area. Got the new railroad tracks. There's a train going by. I think they'd put a light on those trains. But yeah, not much. There's the freeway in the background with all those cars driving by. Not sure what that is. A bridge of some sort? Freeway bridge, probably. Not a lot of buses using this lane. But there's not a lot of traffic over here, so it's not like I need to worry about it. Looks like we're heading back towards the industrial area. Yeah. Back onto the little side streets and back to work. Alright, that was fun. Okay, back to normal view. And there's the day-night cycle thing. Great. Oh, so bright. Alright, oh yeah, the old Mr. Jiggles industrial area. So we've got plenty of stuff being developed. There's the power. Looks like the power stuff is all connected up. So I think the problem I have with my bridge here, or my dam here, is that there's not enough water flow for it to go. And it's probably never going to start working. I'll give it till the end of the episode, because sometimes it does take a little while. But I think that the water flow just isn't strong enough. And I kind of screwed that up, unfortunately. Because the water, it's just backing up into over here. Huh. But it doesn't seem to have pushed this level any higher. I don't like it backing up like that. I wonder if I put a dam. Could I try putting a dam like right across here? I doubt it's going to work. First off, it wouldn't provide any power. If I were to put it like this, of course, but that would... out of city limits. Oh, it is out of city limits. Alright, I'll give you a pass on that one. Game. But if I tried to do it across here, it would just flood everything, you know? And it wouldn't really provide that much power anyways. Definitely not worth it, because it would flood a bunch of stuff. But it might actually provide power. Whereas this one, you can see there's no little arrows, so there's no water flow going through there. And I think that's because the water can turn and go through that other way instead. So, yeah, I screwed that up. Guess I just need to destroy the dam. Yeah, I got it. And that water will all flow down. But what I can do then is I can put in a... Did I put in a... No, I can put in like a jet ski rental or something in the water once it gets back down to its normal level. I was going to put one in when I rebuilt this district, but I wanted to wait and see what was going to happen. It's taken quite a while for this stuff to develop. How are our new metro and stuff doing? Not that great. A lot of passengers on this one. Holy mackerel. Wow. That's good. But it's going to take a while to develop all this stuff anyways, because there's a lot of, just a lot of stuff to be developed, you know. But fortunately the balance is pretty good, so that means, you know, the industrial and commercial and all that stuff is going to develop pretty well together. So we've got some abandoned buildings up here, probably not enough workers. Yeah, not enough workers. So we really got to develop this. And all this is low density residential. So we can always upgrade the density on that. Same with up here. Most of this is still low density. I think most of this is still low density commercial too, yeah. So we can upgrade that if needed. But right now it's not really needed. So I think with all the low density stuff that we've got set up, we should be able to develop most of this commercial district that we want to develop throughout here. And we could even kind of turn some of this area next to the freeway maybe into industrial areas as well. This is a messy industrial park, like the roads look really funny and stuff, but you know, I wanted to try to have a less grid. I still want to kind of have the efficiency of a grid, but without the density of or without, and have it still look natural and organic as it develops up. So we don't have, you know, I mean, this area is nice and it's all curvy and all that with some grids in the middle. Like I really like the way Walrus Park was set out with the diagonal grid and all that. River and True Homes, of course, is nice, but it's really hard to develop that any further. These ones, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just trying to keep some variety in our town is all. But a lot of abandoned buildings. All right, so why is this commercial building abandoned? Not enough workers, huh? Okay. So it really is getting more population to move in. What they're taking so long over here. Educate more citizens. Well, I feel like our education is still really strong. Let's look at that. Elementary, very strong. High school, strong. University, strong. So, do I need to build a whole nother university? We don't need to have the most highly educated students everywhere. Now, it's weird that they're saying that they don't have access to a high school when we have a high school right here. And it's got and it has bus stops right next to it. And even has a metro. It even has its own metro. 197 passengers for that high school. Garbage is doing just fine, of course. We just looked at education. They should be very happy. It's expensive. It could be that their stuff is too expensive, maybe. Healthcare and death care are both doing just fine. Got some cemeteries around. These things are pretty irrelevant. Traffic is not an issue. Traffic is still pretty heavy through here. And through here too. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised that it's super heavy through here because I just don't have this set up in the best way. Should I maybe connect this up to here or something? Or maybe I just need to deal with, you know, I mean, like, learn to accept that there's going to be a ton of traffic through here. Did I put can I squeeze a metro stop in there? That's a good idea. If I put it like right there, yeah. That's easy to connect up. Unfortunately, it's going to really fiddle with the existing lines, though. So I'm going to, let's see, we're going to go from there. Space already occupied. Oh, would it let me do that? There we go. And then we're going to do that, like, slope too steep. What? What's going on? Alright, that's fine. Alright, and now I'm going to drag this line to there. to there. Great. And then I want to bulldoze. I'm just going to bulldoze that. Alright, good. Those two lines are really close together, which is probably not the best, but it's also not going to hurt anything. I don't think there's any bus lines around here that I could... Oh, that's right. I was thinking about... But I tried to move this purple line over there, or these purple lines, because there are two of them. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Ugh. So ugly. Oh, that's because I grabbed the orange line. I don't really want to grab the orange line. And I don't want to add a stop there either. I just want to leave you alone. Purple line is the one that I want to drag over here. Like, wait a minute. What? Yes, that's fine. Why do you have to go in a loop-de-loo like that, though? You have a stop. You have a stop there, I get that. So maybe I want to move that stop to there. That'll still get you to the college. And this stop, I want to move this stop to here. Alright, that's fine. Maybe that'll help out with traffic in here a little bit, but traffic in here is just going to be a real pain in the butt no matter what we do. This may not be our most intelligently designed district, I'm going to say. I think I could connect up this road over here without too many problems. It's going to create some problems, because it's going to make this road a lot busier, but I think we'll be okay. Might ease up traffic on this a little bit. Alright, how are our new areas doing? They're slowly filling in. Population's not really growing as much as I might hope. Still got a lot of abandoned commercial buildings and a lot of worker shortages. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lower... First off, we've got a ton of money, so I'm going to lower taxes across the board. So I'm going to lower industrial or residential taxes way down. And then we're going to lower all the other taxes down too. And a lot of these districts have tax breaks. So, there we go. Great. Alright, we're still making a ton of money. Looks like we've dropped, you know, that it's not, so yeah, we've, holy mackerel, jeez Louise. I may have cut taxes too much, but let's hold, holy wow. Well, let's see what happens. We'll give it a little time. We've got $5 million, so it's not going to hurt us to run at a deficit for a while. But we don't want to go crazy here. And I can always raise taxes back. It's not going to drive people away. I think it doesn't start driving people away till you get above 12%. We'll see if... oh, there you go. So we reached our next population milestone. So I like that. And that'll allow us to build that cargo harbor. I'm not really sure. A seaside location where a harbor route is available. Yeah, I'm not really sure where our harbor routes are going to be available. The map thing did indicate that they were going, that they would be. So if we go here, harbor, cargo harbor, great, yeah. So up over here is where our cargo, shoreline required, yeah, out of city. Cannot connect to route. Yep, so I would have to be connecting to that. Yeah, that's too bad. That would require two more, it's not a two more. But yeah, that's not Shoot, so we won't really be able to connect to the sea. Why'd you lie to me, game? Can we build an airport? A blimp depot, yeah. Blimp stop. Blimp pathway. So for an airport, we need 70,000 people. Or 90,000 people, but 70,000 people, really. Okay. Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. We haven't built any taxi. All of our taxi stuff is in the old town. Classic part of the city. So let's throw some taxi stands down throughout the more recent construction areas. Gotta be some good spots for them somewhere. Like right there is fine. Over here. Oh, we got plenty of room for it over here. Here by the little transit hub. Maybe in the new downtown area. I say new, it's been around there for quite a while now. It's not so new, is it? Maybe put it near these subway stations. Be a good spot for them. Subway station there, very busy one, I imagine. Already occupied, must be a park or something. There we go. Nope, I didn't already put one there, but I'm gonna. Maybe I won't. That must be a school. Okay, come on, there you go. In here, perhaps? Like that, alright. Do we have any down here? The answer I'm going to say is no. Now the answer is yes. Alright, I think that'll be okay. Better transit options. I like it. Whoops, let's turn that off. Let's speed the clock up. I guess we can't because it was already at speed 3. Well, this area is filled in. We still have no demand on our RCI. Still very short on workers. A lot of abandoned due to not enough workers. So you would think that that would just push up our residential demand, but residential demand is not going up. This is interesting, I guess. I don't really know. Now if I go here and we look at city statistics, aha. So we had a real drop in population. That was the electricity thingy, wasn't it? So we were well on target to hit where we're heading. If we look at city budget, yeah, it really has dropped, but that's because we, yeah, if we look at taxation, yeah, taxation took a huge hit. Intentionally, of course. Birth rate, death rate. Oh, death rate is spiked. I wonder why that is. Available jobs. Cyclists? There we go. Not that many. Are pedestrians on here? Nope. It's weird that you would have cyclists but not pedestrians, but you know, it is what it is. So now that this water is back to the more natural level, I'm going to try putting in some of these water activities like a fishing pier. There. And not the marina, not a restaurant pier, jet ski rental. I wanted to have the jet ski rental in there too. Put that there. Now you probably need road connections. That's easy enough. It's going to be a very weird road. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a road connection down there. Slope too steep. Can I, we do a road like this, and then we run it over here to there, and then we probably can connect this one up like that. There we go. Great. All right. Could I even maybe zone some... No, I can't. I mean, I can. There. Huh. Oh, what the heck? That's weird. It'd be a weird place to go fishing, too. I'm not quite sure how this jet ski... says it's operating normally. I find that hard to believe. I'd like to see them get some of those jet skis out in the water. As a matter of fact, I want to sit here until they do get some jet skis out in the water. Although I feel like I'm going to get seasick trying to watch this thing. Looks like 2 of them must be out, right? I see like 2 open spots. Oh boy, stop going up and down. Thank you. There's a couple of people heading into the shop. They don't seem to be heading out with jet skis though. It says it's operating normally. Well, we don't need to sit here and obsess over it. Oh, there we go. Visitors last week, 3. They just visiting, and then the people are like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't jet ski off of here. You see how far down that water is? How in the world do you think you're gonna get in there, dum-dum? This is for visual purposes only. Well, we're slowly filling up here. This whole area is zoned out, so it does have the potential to fill up. We haven't even filled up all the commercial stuff. We did fill up all of our industrial, and we're starting to build up a little bit of industrial demand too. So I might want to start thinking about how Quarry Industrial Park is going to go over here. I think I'll probably going to want to give it an exit and its own train depot. So if I run a one-way street like this, and then we put down train depot right there, and then we can connect that up pretty easily. If we run that. Alright, let's try connecting off of the thing here, like that. There we go. We're going to go over. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and go down to the ground right here. Whoops. Oh boy. There we go, and then we'll just connect up right there. Great. So that's fine. I guess we need water over here. Oh, look at that. Bringing the city together. Alright, so there's that. Now we want to add in the rest of the roads. So we're going to keep this one-way road going a little bit further here, and it looks good over there. So then we're going to switch over to two-way roads like that. Connect you up. Uh-oh, what's that? It's the end of the episode, huh? We'll connect you up also like that, and we're definitely going to want, so we've got this highway here. We want another highway coming along here. I know I keep calling these highways when they're avenues, more or less. Yeah, we'll do that one like that. And then we'll run it. Oh, no, we don't want to run it directly into the freeway, but I'll build an overpass there. And, yeah. Alright, so that's where that industrial park will be. But I am going to leave it for now. And I hope you guys are still having a good time. I definitely am, or else I wouldn't still be making these, don't you think? Come on, be sensible here. Oh, why won't you cross over? Yeah, I hope you're having a good time. If you are, leave me a comment. You know how all that stuff works. I don't need to tell you how to do that every time, do I? It's not like somebody has just stumbled across YouTube for their first time ever today, and they're like, oh my gosh, this guy Sean, he's amazing. Thank goodness he explained to me how YouTube works. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.